Hi, this is Jim from Trek World, and today we're going to take an unscheduled look at a 32-inch die-cast model that is coming to market for a limited period of time. Tomy's 1/350 scale die-cast USS Enterprise. Get this while you can. Please be sure to like this video so that YouTube will show it to more new people. And after this video, be sure to check our channel out for these popular videos. Now, before we get too far into this video, I want to point out this is not a paid advertisement nor a paid placement. Tomy is not a sponsor of mine, but this is something I found out about 2 days ago that I really felt I needed to tell you guys about. So on June 7th, 2022, Tomy shocked the Star Trek world by announcing a 32-inch die-cast model of the USS Enterprise. Now, aside from the video package that we just saw loop here twice from Tomy, here's what we know about this model. It weighs over 20 pounds. It is die-cast metal. There's no plastic in it, except obviously for like covers and stuff. It's going to sell for $599.95 plus tax. And if you want one, you have to order it before July 8th on the Tomy website. You will have to pay for it in July, but it will not be delivered until August of 2023. That's right, a year and a month. Not just 1 month away. Tomy is doing its own crowdfunding on their own American website. You can go there to actually participate. They have roughly 1,000 backers as of this morning. They need 5,000 backers for this to work. If they don't get 5,000 backers, they won't charge you in July. But they also won't be making the ship. They will not do another version of the ship once the initial 5,000 runs are done. Now, at 1/350th scale, it is the same 32 to 33-inch model that we're used to seeing from other people. Polar Lights has made it in the past, Master Replicas has made it in the past, QMX has made it in the past, and of course the original 3-foot model from Star Trek were all this size. To give you a sense of scale, here it is beside a young woman, which gives you some idea of how big it is in relationship to your body. Now, as I talk over the next few minutes, you're going to see a wide variety of shots that are going to come up, which show the ship from different angles. The ship is beautiful. I can't find a single fault with it when I look at it. At $599 it's a steal. Those of you with me for a while know that I just paid $700 and some for a 350 pre-assembled Polar Lights last year, and this one looks pretty darn close. We'll see some comparison pics in a few moments. Now, when Master Replicas made this ship, it cost $1199 all the way back in 2008. When QMX launched the ship, not long after that, it was $5,000 for the ship. Both of these ships go for an enormous amount of money on the private market. Here's an ad from today showing somebody selling one of the Master Replicas for $7,500. Now, in addition to the normal lights, you can actually see that we even have an open functional shuttlecraft bay. And yes, you will see in some pictures in a moment, it even comes with 3 shuttlecrafts. Now, here's an extreme close-up showing you an idea of what the weathering is going to look like, as well as the attention to detail on the side of the model. Now, this is a particular beauty shot that we see quite a bit in the original Star Trek series. And look at this profile. We will see this profile again when I take a detailed look at it versus other 32-inch models in just a moment. And yes, for those of you who are curious, the saucer does in fact separate. The stand is custom made to support both pieces when pulled apart, and you will also notice that the saucer and the secondary hull and nacelles are all lit independently of each other. And as I promised earlier, here is a close-up showing you what the shuttle bay looks like with the included shuttles. Now, we saw this profile just a few minutes ago. What I want to do now is I want to show you the exact same profile shot against one of the Master Replicas that were released back in 2008, just to give you an idea of the level of detail. One of the first things that you'll notice when you see it come up here in a moment is that the Master Replicas is not a matte finish, it's a glossy finish. And it actually looks somewhat toyish compared to what we're seeing from Tomy, which is actually a toy company, so I think that's pretty ironic. But it's also the difference between 2008 and 2022. And for those of you who may be interested in knowing what this looks like opposed to, let's say, the Polar Lights 350 pre-assembled that I bought last year, well, this is the Polar Lights 350. And if you look at it, it's pretty much almost identical. I was really impressed with this. Well, I said it was going to be a brief overview, and that it has been. I am done for this particular video. Please remember to like it so that other folks can discover it, and make sure you've checked out these other videos on our channel. Till next time, live long and prosper.